What's up, fellas? So today we here breaking down how will you make it up to me? Now, quite honestly, I should have made this video a long time ago, right? I thought it was a little bit self-explanatory, but I'm having a lot of guys. I can't tell you guys over the past 2 or 3 years how many from emails, consultation to in the comments. How many guys have tried my how you willing to make this up to me and fucked all the rules up? So I decided, you know what? Let me make a video that's going to detail it step by step because so many guys have screwed this up. All right, guys. So I wanted to get into that first before I even, because I got a lot of talking points. And then I'm going to go through the step-by-step process. Then I'm going to go through the punishment, right? So it's a lot. I'm going to try to, I hope I can keep it under an hour. But whatever. You just have to watch it in sections, goddammit. Hey, miss, these videos too long. Motherfucker, watch 10 minutes today, 10 minutes tomorrow, 10 minutes the day after that. It ain't like I'm uploading videos every fucking day. Break it down in sessions, motherfucker. Bookmark the motherfucker. 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there. Crying, oh, this is so long. All right, so it's not like I'm making videos every goddamn day, shit. But anyway, first off, guys, before I even get into any of that, let me explain something to you. Guys, going on two dates, guys go on 2 dates. A girl disappear, come back a month later, and these sons of bitches on there talking about something, how you wouldn't make it up to me. Are you fucking kidding me? Make what up to you exactly? First of all, guys, she don't give a damn about you. The only thing you're going to get in that situation is giving a girl a tummy ache from laughing at your ass. You think she give a damn about making something up to you? She been on 2 dates with your ass. She disappeared for a couple of weeks and here you go. How you going to make it up? Make what up to you? You going to have to make up goddamn all that laughing she going to be doing at your ass. That's what you going to be making that up. All right, guys, so please understand that this does not work unless you've been talking to a woman at bare minimum 6 to 8 weeks. All right? I ain't saying she got to be attached to you. I ain't saying she got to be your baby mama. But what I am saying is 2 dates at a shitty pub is not going to mean she care enough about your ass to make anything up to you, period. So that's first and foremost, okay? So I'm glad I got that out the way before I get into anything else. God almighty, God, how you gonna make... Motherfucker, you took me to a shitty pub and you gave me a hug and you want me to make something up to you? Aren't you out your fucking mind? All right. So my first talking point today, guys, this is just gonna be my talking point before I get into all the steps. As this gonna be as why you have to do this in the begin with. All right. Number one, why women ghost and disappear and stuff like that. A lot of women would do this to get the leverage or the power in the dating dynamics, right? And so a lot of women, particularly, when they see you as a beta, or, alpha, they more like tested confidence, but a beta, women would do this just to go and make you their bitch. They'll pull back a little bit, hoping you'll chase. And I want you guys to be honest about the situation. Before you found me, your ass would go to chasing. Or maybe you found some other dating coach, right? All right, I ain't the first one to talk about this shit. Maybe you found somebody else's videos, right? But before you found these dating videos, what would you start doing when a woman that you really like started pulling back just a little bit? You start chasing, texting more. If you feel like I'm losing, I need to do something, right? And what you would do, now the woman has all the power in the relationship, right? Also, women would do this. That's primarily for men she perceives as beta, right? For men she perceives as alpha, she'll test his confidence. Women would not worry about testing the confidence of a guy she perceives as a beta. Y'all guys got to understand that. It's only to get the power. Women only test the confidence of men they perceive as alpha, right? If she perceives you as a beta, there's no need. She already perceives you as beta, which means she already perceives you as not having many options. when she sees a man she perceives as an alpha, there's a need to test to see if that still really is hard, to see if he really about that life. She want to really see if you really got those options as she might perceive you to have. So in other words, a woman could look at a guy and say, damn, he's hot. I know the women are throwing themselves at this guy. And then as she do a pullback, she found out, well, he ain't got all those options like I thought he had. Okay, guys? So women do not need to test the confidence of men she perceives as beta. She already perceives them as not having many options. That defeats the whole purpose. It don't even make sense. The whole dynamic don't even make sense. Why do I need to test the confidence of a guy perceived as beta? I already perceive him as not having a lot of options. That defeats the purpose. Okay, guys? So in any one of those situations, a woman will pull back. Another thing you guys have to understand, that if you're a hardcore red pill guy like me, that's non-committal, women would do it to try to get the power, to try to get you to do it. So like some of you guys will say, hey, I like to take my time, beat around the bush or whatever. And for all you purple pill guys, you'll see this too when a woman thinks it's time for you to propose and take it to the next step. Women will start to pull back or whatever to get you to do or commit. Okay? So for all my red pill guys that you date a woman for 2, 3, 4 months and you don't want to commit, expect a woman to try to make a power play. All right? Another thing, a reason why the women will do this pullback is they'll think they have a better option. So they'll have a guy who winked at their job or something like that, or a guy at the gym, and they exchange numbers. And so she starts to pull back from you to see what's going on over here. And then when that fizzles out, or that guy isn't what she thought so like say you got a guy, a woman is being hypergamous, right? And she sees you as a beta male. And she sees another guy she perceives as having more money than you. Perceives. But as you guys understand, perceives perception isn't always reality, right? Some guys are stunters and don't really have shit. So he might have a nice car, he might wear designer clothes, but to come to find out, this motherfucker makes 60 grand a year scraping by, all right? Opposed to you, where you might not have that car, you might not have them clothes, but you might make 120 grand, but you're a little bit more low key. But she try her ass over here thinking that, oh, this guy got most money, and then come to find out he don't. Or she tries her ass over here and maybe he has more money, but he's stingy as fuck. In any situation, guys, y'all guys got to understand, what any of you guys who've been around the game long enough know what I'm finna say is true. What a woman would always tell you about a man's money. That's his money. That's not my money. In other words, when a woman is telling you that, what she's saying to you is, I'm only concerned with what you do for me. You living in a penthouse and driving a Bugatti, and that's great. That's good. But goddamn, if you ain't buying it for me or doing nothing for me or giving me some money to go shopping, what the hell does it matter to me? So you guys got to understand that a lot of money does not trump a better provider. A guy who makes $250,000 a year and stingy as fuck is not going to be the guy that makes 75 grand a year, but he break you off here and there. He help you with a bill here and there. I'm not saying he, changing, breaking out 5 G's a month or nothing like that. I'm just saying it's better than what this motherfucker giving you, which is nothing. All right? So you guys got to understand that when a woman perceives you as a beta male provider, hypergamy always kicks in. Okay? What I've seen when she perceives you as an alpha male or whatever, she'll still entertain this, but she'll still fuck you and try to see can she squeeze something out of him. That's what I've seen. Okay? When a woman is an alpha seeker, she's typically not going to leave a guy she perceives as an alpha for a guy she perceives as a beta male provider, even if he makes more money. She's either going to keep one, fuck him and string him along, or her mentality changes and she switches to a beta male provider seeker, which is a maturity thing. So for any of you guys that say you dating a woman for 3-4 years or something like that, and maybe at the time, at the beginning, she was an alpha seeker, well, she was more into that, and then she started to mature and start to value stability over good dick or sex appeal or, charisma. Well, stability starts to become her number one thing, then she'll gravitate her ass over this way. All right. But that's typically not the way it goes, guys. That's not typically not the way it goes. All right. So you have that reason too. And right now, guys, I'm just giving you the reason as to why a woman might do this. All right. So that was the reason why she'll do it. Testing, better option, lose interest. Maybe you start to show weakness. Whatever the situation is, guys, if you start to show weakness or she starts to feel like you care too much about her, you care more about her than she care about you, all these reasons will cause a woman to pull back. Okay? Now, let's get into this, guys. Without punishment, there's no incentive to behave. Do y'all guys grasp that? Could you imagine breaking the law, right? And all you got was a slap on the wrist? This is why I came up, there has to be a punishment. There can't be nothing just goes by and then nothing happens. It don't work that way. There's no incentive to behave for all you guys that want, well, why I got to punish and all this, that. You cannot just take her back and say don't do it no more. There has to be a punishment. Okay? So now I'm going to go by the step-by-step guide on breaking this down. Number one rule in how you're going to make this up to me, she has to contact you first. Let me say this and be emphatically clear. Watching your Instagram stories is not contacting you first. Liking your Instagram post is not contacting you first. Women think they are slick. They want to do these little signals so you can contact them first. No, bitch. Nope. She has to contact you first. So a lot of you guys, a girl like your pic, hear your ass in her DM, how you willing to make it up to me? Who the fuck said anything about making anything up to you? She watched my stories and, how you willing to make it? Calm your hot ass down. A woman watching your stories is not her asking, when can I see you again? That is not what that is. What she trying to do is to weasel her ass back in. No, bitch. She is going to have to text or call you first. No exceptions to the rule. Period. She got to call you first or text. Number two, she must say, when can I see you again? Or when are you free, or however the situation is. Under no circumstances do you say this. She has to say this first. Understand this. Even if she calls you first, you don't jump your ass on the phone. How you gonna make it up to? Nope. A woman calling you, talking about a bunch of bullshit. What's going on Mars? What's going on in California? What's going on in Nebraska? All that filler talk? No. You just go right along with it. Don't talk to her too long, though. But I want you to talk to her because you're not bitter and you're not butthurt. So you talk to her and you talk to her nicely. Don't sound mad. Don't sound angry. Nothing. You're fine. I've been getting my dick sucked every day, twice on Sunday. You fine. I'm not mad. I'm not bitter one bit. Hey, Stacey, how things going? Oh, man, nah, just sitting watching the football game, and me and my boys going to go out later on tonight. What's up with you, though? What's up with you, girl? What's up? How things going on your end? You ain't mad one bit. I want you, when she call you, I want you to sound like you just got blowed 5 minutes ago. You just as happy as can be. I want you to sound like you just got your salary doubled. Life's been great. Oh, man. But I don't want you to say anything about meeting up with her. That's going to be her job. Now, I say that I don't want you to talk too long because she's not finna friend zone you. All right? You're going to talk for 3 minutes. Well, okay, well, it was nice talking to you. I'm finna get ready to put my clothes on. I'm finna meet my friends in a minute. But, you're free to call me anytime you want. Because the reason I don't want you talking to her too long, because this bitch had the audacity to try to friend zone you. Yeah. over here sucking and fucking some other dude and call you to chat. So since he don't want to talk to her ass, she call you and you friend zone. No. I want you to talk to her. I want you to talk to her a good 3-4 minutes. I don't want you to sound bitter and bad. Just 3-4 minutes, and then I want you to politely rush her ass off the phone. Cause we fine on our end. Things is good around here, boss. You goddamn right. Life's been great without you. All right? Now that we got that out the way, she must contact you first. And you must, even if she contacts you first, you can't try to jump the gun and tell me how you gonna make this up to me. She ain't got to all that. She ain't asked to see you. She just being nosy as far as I'm concerned. Right? What I call a filler call or a filler text. Kind of filling you out. Or she wants you to say it so she can maintain the power. So you want to get together for the drinks? See now she got the power because you brung it up. She called you first, but you the one that said let's meet up. So who got the power? She still got the power. She still got the leverage. All right? Now, once she asks, when can I see you again? Right? I want you to ask her, well, I don't like how things ended or whatever. You kind of like just disappeared or whatever. I didn't like that. That was kind of rude. I'm willing to see you again, but how you willing to make it up to me? That's what you say. How you willing to make it up to me? I do not want you to blurt out yet how you want her to make it up to you. I want you to listen to what she says first, right? Because she's going to do that plus whatever you want her to do. So I want you to listen what she says. Now, you might get some women that get defensive and all this, that, and that other. This is non-negotiable. She might get offended that you said, make it up to you. What do you mean, make it up to you? How you willing to make it up to me? If she's not willing to do anything to make it up to you, null and void. I'm not just going to take you back into my life, guys. There has to be a punishment. What's my incentive for bringing you back into my life, getting emotionally invested into you again, and just for you to see another guy you perceive as having another high value than me, or as soon as you think I start liking you too much or something like that, you start thinking I'm weak and you need to pull back. In any situation, you're not finna come in and out of my life like that. So how are you willing to make it up to me? Now you guys must understand, this is a one-time deal. All right, if y'all guys watch court TV or Law and Order, whatever court shows y'all watch, whatever y'all do, if y'all know anything about the court system, you get probation once. There's no incentive. We just keep getting you probation, keep getting you probation, keep getting you probation, keep getting probation. No. You go get probation one time because maybe you made a dumb mistake. We understand everybody deserves a second chance. Second time, your ass going to prison or jail. And that's this situation here. In this situation here, she can't come back out. She done it one time. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. She can't. You only get this opportunity one time. That's it. To make it up to me. All right. Now that I got that out the way, let me break down and explain the punishment phase. All right. You've been convicted of a crime. Now you got to get your punishment. Guys, the punishment has to be something that is not out of her typical norm. In other words, if your girl already sucks a whole lot of dick, then sucking a whole lot of dick is not punishment. If your girl already cooks and cleans and stuff for you and stuff like that, then having her cook and clean and do your laundry is not punishment. That is not, that's already what she does. The punishment has to be something that's out of the norm. So sucking a whole lot of dick, it works well if she don't already suck a whole lot of dick. So If your girl sucks your dick 3 times out the year, sucking a whole lot of dick for a month is a good punishment. Now, I got some scenarios or some punishments that I can suggest, and you can do what you want. She could cut your grass in a see-through bikini. She could wash your car in a see-through bikini. And yes, these are degrading. That's the point. They have to stick with her. Anything that's just a run-of-the-mill punishment does not work, guys. It seems like you're just happy to have her back. And let me explain something to you guys about women. Let me break this down to y'all guys for a second. When they disappear like that and you just allow them back into your life, they don't even respect you because they don't respect it. It's the same thing like if a woman cheats on you and you just allow her back or you just take her back, even she don't respect you. She appreciate it, but she don't respect you. And when you date a woman for 3 months, 4 months, and she started to pull back and kind of ghost, and then she reappears a month or 2 later, and she calls you, and you just take her back, do you think that's getting her respect? What do I tell you guys about love? There will be no love, there will be no attachment without respect. The first part of attachment is respect. Without respect, there will be no attachment. A woman has to respect your mentality. Women do not respect beta males, men they perceive as beta males, mentality, which is scarcity. That's why a woman is incapable of ever loving a beta male. That's why they're incapable of loving. The mindset is weakness. A woman has to understand that you're a man of principles, you're a man of respect, and that's the first part of attachment. And what it signals to women, what attachment is, it signals options. It signals pre-selection. Nothing trumps pre-selection with women, which is options, perceived options. And a man who's in abundance sends off this signal of options. When you just take this woman back, do you think she thinking in her head, oh, he probably had 10 girls while I was gone? What she's thinking is, this motherfucker been sad and lonely while I was gone. Do you think a woman can actually fall in love with a man that she perceives that she's his only options? That don't even make sense. She's incapable. So this is paramount for you guys to build attachment. A woman has to respect you. And I can sit here and tell you, as a man who done dated many women in my life, there's been very few that I haven't had to punish. Very few that I haven't had to punish some type of way or show at some point that I mean business. Because women are hardwired to test to see if the confidence is real. So this video that I just gave, although you guys might not think it's not that important, it is very important because at some point, especially if you red pill, the woman is going to pull back and she's going to try to come back if you don't pursue her. If you're a high value man, if you're somebody that she perceives as being valuable, right? She might have perceived herself as having a better option, but you're a good option, right? So in other words, let's say you're a guy, you make 80 grand a year, right? You're a good option, right? You're not a crazy high value man, but 80 grand a year is very, very good unless you're in New York or California, right? Pretty much anywhere else in the country outside of Boston, New York, California, if you make 75, 80K, you're doing pretty damn good, right? So that's, for most intents and purposes, you're a very good catch in my opinion, right? But she go ahead and she perceive herself as met a guy that make 150 or something like that right there, right? She will come back to you if that fizzles out because you're still a catch, right? You're still a catch. You're going to need to know this. Point blank, period. You cannot accept her back. You can't let her try to, bedangle the situation as in calling you. Calling you is not an apology. Calling you is trying to trick you into asking her out, and that way she can not have to do anything, and now she still got the power. Fuck that. She still got to do something. So she has to ask, when can I see you, or when are you free, or do you miss her, or something like that to the situation that's alluding to her sucking a whole lot of dick. Bottom line, guys. And I'm out this motherfucker. I'll get back with you guys next time.